What's up, I'm Angela with Start to Finish Media, and today we're going to go over the award video we made for Goddard Schools. So I'm making these videos for potential clients, essentially, to see what it's like to work with us and how much work actually goes into making a video. This was a fun, feel-good video, and it was a lot of fun to make. It was just good vibes all around. So in terms of pre-production and the budget, we had a sizable budget. There was plenty of pre-production calls and meetings. I got to hire myself, a camera operator, an audio person, and work with their producer. Shout out to Kelsey, Andy, and Addison. In terms of actual production, we had a full day scheduled out. We went from classroom to classroom. We had, a couple minutes with Fernando interacting with the students, and then we also made sure to get shots of just the students playing or interacting with the teachers. So we left with way more footage than needed. Some of the hallways were a challenge to film in just because it's all kind of overhead fluorescent lighting, which is not the most aesthetically appealing. So we tried to find places where either we brought in a light or used a little reflector to bounce some light back in, or we stuck closer to the windows for more natural light. And finally, we had several interviews peppered in throughout the day. Now, in terms of editing, the biggest challenge was putting it all together. I think the hardest part was trying to figure out how to get that pre-recorded Zoom call, the CEO and Fernando, because that's just like a pre-recorded Zoom call. It's the different squares of faces, and it's not the most high quality, but we made it work in editing, and I think it's a nice little way to start the video before we get into hearing, what makes Fernando such a passionate and hard-working leader at the school. And then from there were several revisions, mostly for smaller nitpicky things, mostly for timing because they wanted to keep it under 5 minutes, and it was, with the amount of footage that we got, it was way easy to just do a whole 6-minute video, but that's not what they wanted. And then the other aspect was getting the graphics right, just little detailed things to either make it pop or make it spin, or is this the right background? Well, actually we used this other background in these cases, so I gotta swap that out, and just little things like that. Overall, this was a really, I don't want to say easy, because it's not like anybody can just whip out their phone and do it, but you hire a couple of professionals and they put it together well, and it's done right. There was a timeline. We finished, maybe 2 weeks ahead of schedule. So overall, just a really successful professional video. If you're looking to enhance your business's professionalism or presence through social media, photography and videography, give us a call.